Now we can use concatenation, the plus operator, repetition, the star operator, and membership, that is in operator with tuple variables. So now I'm using two tuple variables A and B. The value of A, the elements of A are three elements. There 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And in tuple B we have four elements, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I can use the plus operator with tuple variables. If I say C equal to A plus B, that will what it will do, it will first copy the tuple elements of A into C, and then it will concatenate the elements of B into C. So first C will have all the elements of A followed by all the elements of B. So if I just say print A, B, and C, it will print A first, which is 1, 2, 3. It will print B on the next line, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it will print C. In that C, we first have all the elements from A, 1, 2, 3, followed by all the elements of B, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can use concatenation, that is plus operator, to join two tuples. Now we can also use the shorthand operator or shortcut operator, C plus equal to, and then I can mention a tuple. So I'm mentioning a tuple of two elements, 8, 9, and I'm trying to add these two elements to existing tuple of C. So that is also possible. Concatenation is possible. So right now we have the elements of C as 1 to 7, and but after this plus equal to 8, 9, you can see the C elements of C have been modified and 8 and 9 have been added to the tuple variable. So concatenation is possible. Appending some elements to existing tuple is possible using concatenation operator. In case of repetition, you can see I am defining a tuple of single value. Text is equal to 11. And then I'm trying to use a star operator. Now we have seen the implementation of repetition operator, that is star operator for strings and lists. So when I say text star 5, what I'm expecting is whatever is the content of text will be repeated for 5 times. That's why it is called as a repetition operator. Star in normal case is multiplication, but star with respect to collections is repetition. So I'm expecting long text will have the text element repeated for 5 times. But this is the small difference in case of Python in terms of string, lists, and tuple. If I just define a tuple like this, a single element tuple, and if I use star operator, you can look at the output. I am printing text and long text on the screen. It is printing text as 11. That is okay, but it is printing long text as 55. So it is taking the star as a multiplication. So even if you are defining a tuple using parenthesis, because it is a single element parenthesis, it will consider this 11 as integer 11, and this text will become integer variable. So it is a normal multiplication, and again long text will also become an integer variable with value 11 into 5. So if you want to declare or if you want to define a tuple of single value, you have to use comma. So that you have to remember, which is not the case with lists and strings. So in case of declaring a tuple for with a single value, you have to say parenthesis, element, and comma. That indicates interpreter that this is a tuple value, and you have to consider text as a tuple variable. Now if I use long text equal to text into 5, this star will act as a repetition operator. So whatever is the content of text will be repeated for 5 times. Now if I print text and long text, you can see text is getting printed as single element 11 comma, and long text is getting printed as 5 times 11 repeated. 11 is repeated for 5 times. So this small thing you have to remember in case of tuples for Python. You have to use comma in case of single value variable. Now, if you have multiple elements in tuple, same case is applicable for multiple elements also. The combination of 11 and 2 as 2 elements will be repeated for 5 times. So you can see text and long text. If I print 11, 12 is getting repeated 5 times, and then I'm printing that long text on the screen. So that is all about the repetition operator, star operator. And last one is membership operator, in and not in. The same cases with strings and lists. If we just want to check whether a specific element is present in the collection or not, we can use in and not in operators. So with tuples also, we can check whether 5 is part of the tuple variable B and 9 is part of the tuple variable B. So 5 is part of tuple variable B, so it will print true. 9 is not part of tuple variable B, so it will print false. So this is how you can use concatenation, repetition, and membership operators with tuple variable.